Florida State playing without their star quarterback, Jameis Winston, suspended for the entire game against the Tigers. Let's go straight to the highlights. Here's Winston arriving at the stadium, 6:06 Eastern. 7:23 Eastern. He comes out full uniform and pads. 5 minutes later, head coach Jimbo Fisher notices, tells him to leave and change. 7:42. Winston returns, jersey but no pads, and perhaps another lecture from Fisher. Now his replacement, redshirt sophomore, Sean McGuire, making his first career start. Danny, you've worn that helmet and that jersey. The blitzing linebacker.
Well, you could tell Sean McGuire was nervous all night long. To Clemson's credit, they were like sharks. They smelled blood in the water. They were bringing pressure all night long. Sean McGuire really struggled to pick it up, but it doesn't matter. When the game was on the line, he came up big. But it was not pretty for the Seminoles tonight without Jameis Winston.
How much experience do you need to recognize these types of blitzes?
I mean, it takes a while. You're not going to expect it from a guy making his first start to be able to make those kind of in-game adjustments. But bottom line, he didn't make that critical mistake. You thought maybe he did, but he didn't.
3rd and 12. He did make a mistake here, way past the line of scrimmage. I imagine this is a rookie mistake.
Yeah, without a question. I mean, it's just all about field awareness. Where you are on the football field, have to be aware that you cannot throw that away when you're 3 yards past the line of scrimmage.
You mentioned the pressure. You saw the pressure stat right there. According to our Tom Rinaldi, Winston gave the team a speech at halftime. Second half, Florida State down 7. McGuire hits Nick O'Leary, Jack Nicklaus's grandson, for the gain to the 1. Next play, Mario Pender ties it up. Winston fired up on the sidelines. Clemson now with a huge opportunity. Deshaun Watson finding Stanton Seckinger. Ruled a touchdown on the field, but it was overturned.
This was a huge call. The review officials take a look at it. It comes up short, and this was a huge impact on the game. Next
play, C.J. Davidson stopped on the goal line. So looked like maybe 2 easy ways to score for the Tigers. Instead, 2nd and goal. And what happens? You've been there when the staff goes over your head.
Well, the quarterback had no chance. The center was trying to reach to make a tough block. When he did that, he extended himself, forgot to do the most important thing, and that's snap the ball good to the quarterback.
Loss of 23 yards sets up a 40-yard field goal by Eamon Lakip. He missed a chip shot earlier in the game, missed that one too. So Clemson comes away with no points. McGuire, first few minutes of 4th quarter, picked off by Jaron Curse. Ensuing Clemson possession, still tied at 10. Watson into double coverage, and somehow Mike Williams with the grab.
With one shoe on, no less. Deshaun Watson, the quarterback for Clemson, they found themselves a superstar. That's the silver lining for the Clemson Tigers coming out of this game.
Like you said, he loses a shoe, but somehow makes the catch. Next play, Watson keeps it himself. Clemson back on top, 17-10. 6 minutes ago, the #1 team in the country on the ropes. Backup quarterback Sean McGuire hits Rashad Green wide open.
How'd he get so wide open? One of the defenders for Clemson fell down in the secondary. To Sean McGuire's credit, he hung in there, was very resilient throughout the night, and made that huge catch, or huge throw.
Jameis Winston encouraging McGuire. But here, McGuire intercepted by Jadar Johnson. Clemson has the ball, and now already in field goal range.
Think it's disaster, right? Florida State, the game's over. No chance.
Clemson just needs to run clock, maybe pick up a first down, get better field goal position. Instead, fumble. Nate Andrews of FSU recovers. McGuire can't believe it. We got the ball. So we head to overtime. Deshaun Watson, 3rd and 14. Dumps it off to Adam Choice. It's a gain of 13. What do? Your kicker has already missed 2 field goals. Dabo Swinney decides to go for it, and Clemson stopped.
I like Dabo Swinney's play call. I thought that was the decision to make. They just couldn't get it done.
So FSU just needs a field goal. Carlos Williams instead gets a touchdown, and your ball game. Seminoles win 23-17, rallying from a 7-point deficit at the break and coming all the way back thanks to that huge turnover at the end of regulation and a couple missed field goals by Clemson.